when you do make a mistake, do not treat yourself as though you were the mistake. Oops. Well guys, here we are, another Monday morning, getting ready to roll up to Chicago. Already got a reload coming back, so all we gotta do is up, back up, and we got another reload back, and we're going to scout camp next week. Oh, this is gonna be a bigger mess when it's all said and done with. Best part with all this construction and updating that they're doing is, after many years, they're finally going to take 55 from 67 all the way up to Peevely, which has been 2-lane on each side, or 4-lane, depending on what part of the world you're from. So it's 2 lanes north, going north, 2 lanes going south. They're going to make it 3 lanes going north and 3 lanes going south from 67 up to Peevely, where it's already set up that way. Then expand it out the further north you get. Something exciting happened right here. Another car. That looks exciting. Hi, Tom. I seen a bird in your window. So I got like, I don't know, 12, 1, 2, 3. Got like 3.5 hours I could kill before I really had to get going to get up here. Well, I guess I'll swing in here to the old Road Ranger and grab us a bite. Now we only got like, I don't know what Google says. I think it's like 30 miles or something. Yeah, 31 miles. It's 12:30 right now. We got till 3:30. It won't take them long to unload me. Then we're just going to go out and park in the street. So I figure, yeah, swing in here to the Road Ranger at the, this is the 318, I think. Well, we got some groceries down our neck. I don't know, I'm gonna say, to me, service probably equals, it's probably just as much as important to me as it is quality. I mean, sometimes I'll go back to places that have poor quality food that have awesome service, and I don't know. Last time I come here, I went into the barbecue place here, and this is all still fairly new, so everybody and their brother is coming to check it out. This time the place was literally dead, and service just wasn't, I wasn't all that impressed. It's getting dark up yonder. It is dark. Blue skies, dark skies, blue skies, dark skies. I turned into a downpour. Got a few sprinkles on the window. There it is. Everybody's gonna be hitting their brakes. One of the things that drives me nuts anymore is start raining. We can see for pretty good ways. But it starts raining, everybody puts their 4-ways on and slows down, 10, 20 mile an hour under the speed limit. For what reason? I have no idea. I get it. Slow down for the rain. But why do you need to put your 4-ways on? Why do you need to be, slowed way down under the speed limit? Why do you need to be driving without any lights on? Best part is when the rain lets up, these people are going to open up, drive like they're on a mission, because You know, they slowed down so much for the rain that they lost time. Here's another one. Driving with their 4-ways on. Why? Why? Boy, you so stupid! Comes one up the left lane. Not only do they got their 4-ways on, they also got their high beams on. No, now they're scared to pass. And one right behind it. I can't tell what color vehicle is, but no lights on at all. You know, screws and bolts ain't very expensive. Or you pull one out of a tire, they can be expensive. By the grace of God, this guy here was angled just right to where they put a hole in the tire. Well, we unloaded last night or yesterday afternoon. Spent the evening parked over here on the side of the street. Normally not too bad, usually a lot of car traffic. But last night there was a lot of foot traffic. And so I don't know what the deal is. Back in the mirror there is the Cook County Sheriff's Department. So, you know, I usually don't have a problem parking here because we are so close to the Sheriff's Department. But last night there was just a lot of foot traffic through here. I had one lady, honestly thought it was a little boy, come beating on my door. I was in the back playing on my computer and come beating on the door. I roll the window down and got this big long story about how she was homeless, and I mean, she was a little bitty thing. She was homeless, had 5 kids. I mean, a big list of things. If I had anything to help, and I was like, well, a lot of times when she said it was hot out, I was like, well, I can help you with some water. I honestly forgot about my snacks that I had, but very grateful for the water she got. That's the first time in a long time that they didn't just come up asking for money. They were actually grateful for what they got, you know, and thank you, thank you, thank you, and walked off. Welcome to Chicago. So boy has to hit the door. Looks like he's going to go in the door that I normally go in. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. But the way he parked is I couldn't get by him if I wanted to. And if I did get by him where I'd stop at, I would have completely blocked the street off. So kind of back here in an open area. Car there, and then there's a little bit of room they can squeeze behind me. But yeah, looks like we're going to be sitting because he's going in the door that I normally go in. Oh, construction zones are fun to mess with people. Some people are in really big areas, some people not so much. I wonder if I'm going to see my buddy again today. Well, Albert called and said the load ain't going to be ready till later tonight. So guess we'll stop here. Bunch of Mayadas. But I guess we'll stop here and get us a burger at the Hardee's. Well, I ain't never been in this situation. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One's missing right there. Straps are still tight. I'll show you where the other one's at. Well, here is the missing boom piece. It wiggled itself out of the banding. We're way up there. It wiggled out. We'll get it figured out. Yeah, he's gonna meet me down at the end of the construction zone. Pull in a set of barricades and set that piece back on somewhere so I don't have to fight with the traffic. There's not any room for me to do this on the shoulder. I guess the fun part's going to be getting Alpha here because I can't drive down the shoulder. There's too much crap out here to do it safely. We're just going to have to get creeping here and hopefully not get taken out. Come on, people. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, they sent an excavator down to, or not an excavator, a loader. I'm going to meet them down at the end of the construction. Yeah, it slid out of the middle of the bundle. And nobody could have told me until it was already happening, so. Yeah, there just happened to be one coming by whenever it came off. I guess whenever we haul this crap, I'm going to have to put it double up on the boards like we do lumber and stuff so they don't wiggle out. Pull off just past the bridge down here. Pull in. First I thought it dented it up, but after I got, there's the motor guy. After I got to looking at it, I think it kind of slightly, there's like fins on the end, which I think could be straightened up with, they could probably beat that straight very easily. And I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Right flat bed, go all the way to where it ends there, and you should be able to shoot over into the right.
Damn, boy, I appreciate it.
Yep. It's like I've been driving all the miles. It's not like that thing just right out like that. It had to work its way out. Nobody could say nothing on the radio or try to flag me down or anything. So it couldn't be a more perfect spot to have a mishap. We got our piece back up on the trailer. We put it up there. I'll show you what we did back here real quick to get it fixed. Put 2 straps, belly strap, so that they're kind of pulling all the way on both bottom bundles. The way the strap goes, they come up, go over, and then they go down, and they go up and under and back down. And plus I still got my straps going over the top. Slid these pieces over, so shouldn't have any more issues. Hoping. We'll check it. We'll go a little ways and we'll stop, check it again just to be sure. Stop again, but not going to, just stop. This is fogged up. How about that? Got the air conditioner crank. Check this out real quick. We got our one loose piece there. We're gonna have to look at that in the morning, see if we get a claim on it or not. Like I said, we put these straps over the lower bundles and still got our other straps over the top. So far everything's going good. What I had to do is these top 2 pieces I've wiggled over, but the piece that is right there, that piece right there was actually up there, and them 2 pieces had it sandwiched in, so there was an empty hole right there. So that is what we got going on. We'll go in a little more depth when we get down here. Here we go. Across the Ohio River we go. Me, it's not the fact that the bridge is skinny, it's this curve right here. Probably makes me more nervous than any of it. Because you never know who's coming up on the bridge and how scared they are of staying close to their side. Some people gotta fly up on the bridge like that. Well, we stopped down here in Fulton, Kentucky, which I got court in September. Stopped here at King Chinese restaurant, or I don't know. That's what the menu says, but I don't know. Got like a 4.5 star review on Google, so I figured swing it through here, get something to eat, and head down and park for the night. Okay, we made it down here, and I get out and double check. We only had 10 miles from the Chinese restaurant to here. Man, this daggum, I got the air conditioning cranked in that truck. Got it shut off right now, but hopefully try to kind of explain to you guys, so you guys can see how these pieces are across. There's only 2 layers here, 2 layers there. No big deal. You get a pretty even crank down because of the way the strap is pulling. You know, it's kind of strap kind of coming up at an angle, and the top is kind of pushing in, and same on the other side. We'll show you the back here though. So as you can see, thing is fogging up again. You got 9 pieces on a bundle. There was 9 over here and 9 right here, plus that crap up there. But what ends up happening, I didn't realize on this one either, but so when you're pulling your strap and it's at an angle like it is, and especially over here, you know, strap kind of comes up. What ends up happening is, and lumber's really bad about it, is when you start pulling, you know, the bundle's flat like this, but as you start pulling on it and it starts getting pressure, like say the right side, it's going to start doing this number. So that center piece ends up losing pressure on it, which I don't really think was the case, fully the case in this situation. Pieces got really nice welds on both sides. This piece right here, these are slotted, but that middle piece, the one that's in the in the middle spot now was on the top. And what I think happened is, you know, between loading and everything else, that piece actually, with the way the welds are, I actually think it locked itself up slightly higher than what that middle bundle was. It just locked itself on the welds on both sides of the other booms. I think that's probably what happened, just vibrating going down the road. And if you don't know, flatbeds, most flatbeds have an arch in them. About the only thing I could have done differently to prevent the situation is on these rear boards, when we haul lumber and things like that, which I'm not a fan with the way they put these boards together, but it works most of the time. But what we do when we haul lumber and stuff like that is, I don't know, you guys can kind of see the contour of the trailer. It kind of comes up and curves down. But when we haul lumber, lumber is famous for sliding out. It's exactly what I was explaining. You pull your strap in and it wants to bow over on the top, and the lower pieces want to walk out. So on the front and the rears, what we tend to do to help stop that is, on our boards, we add another 2x4 or 4x4 to the top to get, instead of having it, you know, flat with the trailer, it's now going to be pitched like this towards the front on the back, and just the opposite on the front. So I think that's really honestly about the only thing I could have done. Some people say cross chain the front and back. This stuff is, it's doable, but you can't crank chains down because this stuff is already prefabricated pieces. I think they just weld a few little tabs on here and there, but other than that, they do not want these things scarred from the chains. I guess I give it a little complimentary, this is a pork roll, I think, or what it is. Give them some places. Give this thing a try. Cabbage roll. That's good stuff. Order a crab ragout. I've never seen them triangled like this. That's how you get them. They come in a box, get 8 of them. They even send a little, I guess, a sweet sour sauce. Try to eat one of these things out. First, I'm going to try it without dipping it and see how it tastes. I'm gonna tell you, any Chinese restaurant, you're gonna tell if it's a good Chinese restaurant or not, it's gotta have good crab ragout. Panda Express, they got rid of their crab, it's just cream cheese ragout. They kind of suck. Getting ready to get to the good stuff. Holy cow. That is some of the sweetest and best ragout. That's bomb right there. I'm gonna tell you, just for the ragout, I'm going back. Panda Express isn't real Chinese food, by the way. Sauce is thick. Got a red dipping sauce. They get sweet sour sauce. Give it a try. Tastes like strawberry jam. I don't think there's a wrong way to eat this stuff, actually. Crab ragout is good without the sauce. I mean, it's great without the sauce. Gives it a different flavor. It's still great with the sauce. Man. That place is worth stopping at for the crab rangoon just by itself. Chicken fried rice. Let me show you. That is chicken. That is a full piece of chicken right there. None of that miniature, almost non-existent chicken. This place is on a roll. I got the 8 crab rangoons plus the chicken fried rice. $13.78 plus I put a $2 tip on it. Let's try this stuff. I put a little soy sauce. I love soy sauce on my fried rice. You know what? Before we put soy sauce on it, we're gonna get us a bite. A little bit of rice and a big old piece of chicken. Excellent flavor. But I gotta have my soy sauce. I'm sorry, guys. It's that good soy sauce too. It looks like you use motor oil. Got a couple big pieces of chicken here. Trying to get some rice. Yes, sir. We'll be stopping back in there. Actually, it's this little Chinese or Asian food restaurant in Fulton, Kentucky. Right off the main highway in town. Oh, ain't that something? Hard to read, but it says, when you do make a mistake, do not treat yourself as though you were the mistake. Oops. So guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. We're going to unload in the morning, go back to Chicago, but this time we're going to pick up for our other customer that'll haul for a lot, coming back to Perryville. And I'm going to be done for a week, and I'm sure I'll be heading back to Chicago when I come back. So one more video for the week, probably I might try to do some shorts here, but we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. You know, normally I got something witty to say, but my advice is if you're going down the road, one, keep a safe following distance and be aware of your surroundings. 2, run a CB radio, turn that sucker on. First, put one in your truck, turn that sucker on and use it. I run mine, you know, it's very rare for mine to be off when I'm running down the road to start with, but had somebody go on the radio and said, hey, flatbed, you got a piece sliding out the back of your truck, before it was at the point that it was when somebody finally said something, that whole situation could have been prevented. It just took one driver to say, hey, flatbed. I have a bad habit of looking at other people, seeing how they have their load secured, if everything's staying put. So I'd want somebody to tell me before it got too late. Unfortunately, the guy that tried telling me something, by the time he said something, it was pretty well too late. If you're going to yell at somebody and say, hey, flatbed, you got something going on, be descriptive. Hey, red flatbed, going southbound flatbed. Especially when there's like 5 or 6 within eyesight. Be descriptive. That whole situation could have been stopped before it got to the point it was. But we got one more video we'll do this week before we take the week off. We're going to unload here in the morning, reload here in the morning, and go back to Chicago. Then we're going to reload for our other customer, which is going to put us closer to home unloading, because we're taking the following week off for scout camp. So just be alert. That's all I can ask. So y'all stay safe out there. God bless you.
and look out for fallen loads.